Hi there, I have a layout and process that I'm called R, which you'll see in a minute why. And I am using the Scraptastic March kit. I still have not gone back to my old, I think it's October, and finished it out. I keep digging into all my new ones. I just cannot help myself. So this particular kit had the perfect colors for these pictures. So, and I've had these for a very long time, these pictures, and I've been wanting to scrap them. So it was perfect. And then here I am digging through my Freckled Fawn kit because I'm going to end up using some of that. The embellishments there. There I'm pulling out a couple of kits. And you can see that's the letter R. These were taken at California Adventure. Back, again, it was a long time ago. They don't have these big, huge letters anymore. I'm guessing people have fallen from them or something. And they probably got tired of injuries, or because people would do this all the time where how my son is up there. And I have other pictures of my other kids. They loved it. They loved to take pictures in the letters. And our last name starts with R, so that one was always a fun one for them. So this is my Chatty. He's on that. And I apologize, I don't necessarily know the names of these papers. I can tell you that the chevron one here, I guess I would call it a chevron, or it's more like arrows, but that's a Basil Basics paper, but I don't know the name. Oh, yes I do, I lied. The Adventures of, and then on the other side it says Courage. But then I also see part of the word arrows. I don't know the name of that paper. The background paper is my Mind's Eye Now and Then, and it's called Milo This Week Shimmer Paper. And the back side of that has like a shimmery silver chevron. But I'm using the boring old grid paper. But it was just perfect because it already had like ink stain to it. And I don't know, called out to me. So I'm going to put the R up in the corner like that. I really ended up liking that. And then him inside of the R closer up. Him with his long hair. He's always loved long hair. It was a fight for a few years. I didn't really like it. I felt like his hair was always in his eyes. And then I finally realized one day, you know what? Who cares? He's not going to be a cousin-it and have hair in his eyes for the rest of his life. And he's a kid and he likes long hair, and he's always been really into fashion, like that Star Wars shirt. There was a time where he literally, all he wore was, it had to have Star Wars, Batman, Spider-Man, some character on it. And it was so important to him, he would actually go into his dirty clothes and pull those shirts out. So I learned, okay, you know what? Again, same with the hair. This is not a battle I want to have. Plus, I think he looked adorable with those shirts on. So, you know what? I'll keep them clean. So, anyway, and he just loved that Star Wars shirt. The jeans are hideous, but the shirt is, that's another thing too with him. Oh my goodness, that kid, he would not wear shorts. He only wore jeans. He was very particular. Anyway, so I got distracted by my kid. The embellishments I'm using are Daily Flash, October Afternoon Daily Flash snapshots. And those came in the kit and they were totally perfect. And then I'm using that Here's the Story is a cutout from a paper from the kit. And I don't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. Dropping things all over while I'm talking to you guys. And then that little badge, flare badge with the star on it, that's from the kit. It's very cute. I like it. And then that recorded, that came in that little embellishment, October afternoon embellishment pack, and then I'm going to put an arrow. And then underneath of there, see, I have that little arrow cut off. That's also from that one sheet that I cut out all the squares from. So I put half of that square up in the left, and then I'm putting the other half in the bottom right, and then it has a little arrow pointing under, here's the story, and it just was perfect for, of course, that's where I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling. And I do end up using the little smiley faces from the Freckled Fawn Oh Dear Me kit. They're really cute. I was actually going to sew over them, but once I put them down, they look so cute. Right now, I don't know. I'm looking for stickers, obviously, because I could see that I have one on my binders there, but I don't remember what I was looking for. That wood embellishment arrow that says cute, that came from an Oh Dear Me kit too. I think that's from the very last kit. And there was a bunch of those. They are cute. And one of them says cute. This layout came together extremely easy, which is one of the reasons I love using the kits. It's because the first several layouts you do using a kit, I would say the first 3, for sure the first one, but I would say the good first 3 of them are just super, they just come together because everything is very coordinated usually. I mean, there has been exceptions. There have been a couple of kits that from the first moment I got them, either they just didn't speak to me or I didn't really love them, and so layouts never really came together easily. But I can really, off the top of my head, I can only think of one of those. I can only remember one kit that was like that. So that's definitely the exception. I would say the rule is that they just make they help layouts come together very easily. So that's one of the reasons why I love to get the kit. And then, of course, I love the kind of surprise of it. It's like getting a little, even though you get your little preview and you can almost see everything, but it's like getting a little present every month. So I guess that's the kid in me. So now I'm going to put a little bit of washi tape. This washi tape came from the Oh Dear Me kit as well, and it has these little like sort of hand-drawn stars. I don't know that I added much here, but I really like that washi tape. So here's where I'm going to use that arrow. I had left that gap there because I knew I was going to put the arrow. I just hadn't picked it yet. So now here I am. I'm going to do my journaling after I cut this edge off. Well, I think I'm going to do the journaling. I got the pen. Oh, I think I'm probably thinking, what do I want to say? Oh, and here, yeah, I say you loved the California sign in front of California Adventure. You like to pose in the C for Chad, and the R for, and I leave it blank because that's our last name. And then I said we did this many times through the years, which is so true. My kids loved going and having their pictures taken at that sign. And I think I'm going to just add ink and then, oh, yeah, I put a smiley there. So that I have little smileys in 3 different spots. I think the only thing I have left is ink. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought this was paint. I'm looking at the layout. I went ahead because I don't have any navy colored inks. And I really wanted it to be navy. I have some blues. And I use one of those as well, I think. Unless, maybe I only use paint on this. Heidi Swap has a navy colored one out now. And I want to get that. But I haven't gotten it yet. And I do some good blobs here. And I think this is it. Yeah, so it's only paint. Watered down paint. And there's your close-ups. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.